It's about to be action packed, so sit back and enjoy the snacks. Oh, hell yeah!
What's going on, realists? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man, to the real, where we keep it real. Boku no Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 137.
A young woman's declaration. Get their ass together,
Your future baby mama
God.
declaration. You know what I'm saying?
Get them hoes together because y'all want to be up in here. But
your baby, your old lady,
Imagine
your girl,
disrespecting the people
your
that
sweet,
got
your cutie.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Imagine disrespecting the people that gotta save your ass though.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, good.
Crazy. One more episode after this.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what I'm
about
saying?
to go off. Full reactions are on Patreon.
Yo, shouty.
I'm trying to see what this ball doing. We can move?
I'm sorry, what?
敷地を5番上に分割し、それぞれに駆動機構を備え付けた。有事の際には区画ごと地下に潜り、シェルターとなる。そしてシェルターは超電導のリニアシステムによって、
This umbrella
のルートを適宜移動する。
What?
ロボアニメっぽくなったぞ。その仕組み自体が崩されれば元も子もないさ。周辺地下には計3000層の強化プレート。それらが異常を検知すると迎撃システムが発動。
When y'all had time to do this, who was working around the clock? Who did? Who built these?
Talk about
その間にシェルターは安全なルートをたどり、遊泳と同等の警備システムを持ち、不寛容。いずれもあと一歩近寄ることのできなかった人々の歩み。
I mean, he groomed heroes, like he made heroes, so
その一歩がいかに困難な
everybody trying to get in UA.
ともかく彼がここにいていい理由も理屈もあるよ。君たちはただ全力でぶつかっていけばいい。
Get their ass together.
何言ってんだよ。
Here we go.
あんたら失敗したから。そもそも今、日本は無法になっちまったんだぞ。
Oh, they're in Japan.
で、また失敗したから、しわ寄せを受け入れろって。あんたそう言ってんだぞ。
They could have just left y'all in the streets.
ふざけるな。そうだ、ふざけるな。
I'm gonna take this one beach and then everybody following suit like sheep.
爆発する。緑谷出久は特別な力を持っています。
だからそんな奴が休みたいからって。
Shut your ass up.
だよって話してろが。
違う。迷惑かけないようここを出て行ったんです。連れ戻したのは私たちです。
フララカさん。
彼の力は特別でオールフォーワンに打ち勝つための力です。くれませんか。
My heart, please.
Damn.
He's so worn down.
この人のことは僕に任せてください。
私を助けてくれた子だ。
てめえが拭えねえもんはこっちで拭う。
I can't with the Bakugo, bro. Like, I
その一
can't.
歩がどれほど困難なものか。私は思う。この困難な一歩を道となしたとき、そこにオールマイトをも超える最高のヒーローが誕生するのだと。
初めてヒーロー活動を目にしたとき、周りの人々の表情に目がいった。みんなの喜ぶ顔が好きだった。戦ってたんだ。私を助けてくれた後もずっと戦ってたんだ。今この場で安 ごめんなさい。できません。私たちも不安だからです。私たちも皆さんと同じ人
They children. Like, it shouldn't even come to them having to fucking explain this shit to these hoes. No
必死に
way.
助ける彼を見てきたから思う。
Give me the microphone.
お茶子、どこ見とるん？ヒーローあっちやで。おーい、ヒールボーイ。ありがとな。
My heart, please.
皆さんの力でどうか彼が隣で休んで
I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna need them to chill.
緑谷一族は力の責任を全うし果たしてるだ
A
けど
child. Gotta get y'all together.
普通の高校生なんだ。
Oh shit.
でも。
Now he back to normal.
Kota,
ねえ、靴どれにし
he ain't even want to have nothing to do with heroes.
絶対あれがいい。
He want them Deku 3s. Oh my god. He want the Deku 3s, y'all.
これは僕が最高
Where is Eri? If they would have let Eri out the door, y'all, the tears. If they would have let Eri come out here and run to him. If Eri would have came and run to him, I was gonna have to
ヒ
leave.
ーローになるまでの物語
It's
だ
like how everyone became the greatest heroes.
緑谷兄ちゃん、ごめんね。僕怖くて動けなかったんだよ。ごめんよ。ごめん。でもあのお姉ちゃんが頑張って話してて、僕行かなきゃって。みーちゃんみたいにならなきゃって。
Damn, Deku face messed up.
来たよ。出られないって何箇所か避難所断られちゃってね。結局遊泳がいいってことになったの。でも君にまた会えたからラッキーだ。
Oh,
あの時はありがとう。
please.
泣き虫ヒーローさん。
Oh, not the crybaby hero.
秘訣じゃダメなのか。同等の設備なんだろう。
でもそしたら止血で同じことが。
俺はよ、こうなるまで気づかんかったよ。俺は客でヒーローと呼ばれた大勢の人間が投げ出した。その中で今残って戦う連中は何のために戦ってるんだ。今戦ってる連中まで排斥していって俺たちに何が残る。どうやってこれまで通り暮らす。つれえのはわかるけど冷静になろうや。俺たちいつまで客でいるつもりだ。
Damn.
This shit right here is like. Oh my god. Thank God that was Eri, please.
グラビティの演説入って見た方がいい。
Oh,
少なくとも今
I get why they waited too. Dobby's brother and dad and Hawks.
ワン・フォー・オールは人々の心が紡いできた力の結晶、オールマイトが緑谷君につないだ。
They got my boy out in the rain for what he.
緑谷君を A 組がつないだ。グラビティがみんなと緑谷君をつないだ。少しだけみんなのことを思えたなら、きっとそこはヒーローが暇を持て余す笑っちまうくらい明るい未来です。親父、一緒にだ。なかったけど君のクラスがやってくれたよ。
His little self defined.
委員長に
Please.
よくやったと伝えてください。
足の調子は
さすがにミルコのようにはいきません。
黒霧の方
He
は
got a mechanical
毎
leg.
日声をかけて
So
は
the
います
principal
が
probably paid for that shit too. All this
残念ながら
technology
真
they
剣
got.
はないです。
トの血液摂取と変身時間の制限を割り出した。避難民は一定期間の隔離を経てから遊泳に入っている。
遊泳は砦。ここからがリベンジです。
ああ、もちろん。
どこへ行かれるので？
まだ避難を拒否している。脱ヒーロー派の様子を見に行く。でも君が嫌だと言おうとも。
だから心配しないで。
待ちなさい。
Stain.
Oh shit.
He was up on them. He must ain't do nothing though.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. Like this,
But like
this shit was like heavy in a different way. Like we ain't have to throw no bowls. You know what I'm saying? Like just the
emotional.
Yeah, emotionally that episode was heavy because
Yeah.
Deku is just so like worn down and tired. And then him about to suffer more, seeing that he causing everybody else unease, that he was gonna probably leave again. But seeing this girl who's your friend, your classmate, like speak up for you like this, you know, it's just. And then the teacher seeing the students, like, you know what I'm saying, like look at what we've taught them, like look at the people they're becoming, like the adults they're becoming, and stuff like that. They had my boy Aizawa on the Snapchat feed or whatever, I don't know, on the iPad. Looked at it. My boy got a mechanical leg. I know the principal paid for that. He paid good money for that leg.
On the hero time.
But his eye fucked up too. I'm just like, bruh. I don't know. My boy said I can't jump like Mirko, but where's she at? She fully, I ain't seen her since they put her in the hospital. Like, need to make sure
they showed her like a sec, like I don't know if she was working out or trying to get out of the hospital because she ready to go, but she was still injured.
Too. Yeah, I need her to be good too because that's my girl right there. Like she was fucking shit up. I fucked with her, but child, they had my boy Endeavor in their trench in the hat because it was raining. But just I don't know. And it's like of course I'm talking shit to the people, but I get why they're scared too. Like I understand where they coming from because normally in that situation you have no powers to do anything and they do, and then it's like you putting us in danger, blah blah blah. It's like I get both sides, but you know I'm gonna be rooting for my children because they my children. But
that's just wild, bro.
It is, and I just still feel like we're gonna lose more people at some point,
bro. This is what I wanted to say before. I wish people would stop making fucking dumbass TikToks and think. It was this guy made a TikTok saying Deku couldn't defeat all of class 1A. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, look at how they caught up to him. He was making all these wild days. I was like, bro. In my mind, I'm watching the video. I'm thinking, this is why everybody don't need a fucking platform. Everybody doesn't need a platform because you don't think outside of the moment. Deku, since we've watched him, Deku was always analyzing. He's always observing. He's always thinking. How to maneuver. How to do this. How to get away. Deku, last week, when he was trying to get away from him, Deku was just moving. Deku wasn't analyzing. He wasn't thinking, oh, well, this person has this quirk, so they should be about right here, ready. He wasn't doing that. Deku was just trying to get away. And he was worn down. They were all fresh-faced and using all of their abilities. Deku wasn't even 100%.
Nah, because
Deku was beat the fuck up.
Had he been at 100% and still moving like that, they
would have not caught Deku. Do y'all realize that? Like, this is why I be like, everybody don't deserve a platform. You should vet motherfuckers first. I wish there was a vetting process. Because I'm sitting here like, Deku was not at 100%. He had been fighting for, let's say, 12 hours, shot, beat the fuck up, and still able to have them using all of their abilities to the max to catch him. Deku at 100% would have beat the class. Even Bakugo, in all his greatness, couldn't catch him. And he's not even at 100%. And I'm not talking about 100% one for all. I'm talking about just him being 100% healthy. Not worn out, not tired, all that shit. There's no way they were catching him. Him analyzing all their abilities. Oh, Ito's max capacity to move is at this. Even if Bakugo does this, shoot his blast to give him a boost, I should be able to get away. You know how Deku thinks, right, y'all? Y'all know how Deku analyzed during the fight. He wasn't doing none of that shit. So I'm like, bro, stop it.
Yeah.
Which one?
In the first one, take whatever in the first one and put that to. Thank you. But yeah, this was a good episode though. Like I'm enjoying the season because from like front to back, side to side, it's been some kind of drama. Whether it was fighting, whether it's just emotional or whatever. Like this season is crazy, and it really got me thinking. Like I still feel like we're gonna lose more people because, like at this point right now, it's like we trying to recoup. But the system that they showed, how they got this shit, like where the shelters were go underground, like all this shit. I'm like, when did y'all have time to do that? Because this shit just popped off recently. Like y'all gotta remember all this shit happened in the span of like 2 weeks max. So that shit is crazy to me that they was able to do all that. But hey.
No, I mean, I feel like it's been that way for a longer period of time. More like,
nah. I feel like the wall on the outside been there, but the extra shit, he was like, I thought of that and did that myself. Because when they talked about Shigaraki powers, they was like, how could you have known that? He said, I had a good feeling. I still don't feel like it's been that long. That like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they started doing getting probably like the preparations to move on them, like I feel like he might have did some shit like that then. But I mean, when you look at the money he got and the technology, I mean, maybe it wouldn't take as long as I'm thinking anyway, because, you know.
nanotech.
Bro, chill.
Nanotech.
But yeah,
if y'all don't know what that is from, that's the
an
joke.
inside joke.
That's
from
the
fucking
joke.
Real talk.
That's the joke. Nanotech.
But it's good though. Like I fucks with the little principal man. He's so little, like a little bear. But like I don't know. Aizawa being down, like he got the robotic leg. Like I'm happy he got a leg. So if they gave him the robotic leg, I know they weren't gonna use Eri to like try to rewind him, which I can understand because it's like we don't want her to feel like we using her powers the same way that you know. Like I can see them going there. Like Aizawa's like best dad and ain't even got no kids. Like he probably would have came out there with the mechanical leg and kicked the fuck out of somebody.
If she feel like she can do it,
like if she wants to on her own and bring it up,
like
I'm
later,
sure they may let her, but they wouldn't gonna bring it to her to do it.
Yeah.
Like so
I can heal you. I am going to heal you.
They had that bunny lady and Kota run up to Deku. If Eri would have been let out them walls and she would have ran up, I would have lost it. Cause I was already on the edge. I'm like, please, y'all doing too much. Like my heart, if Eri would have came out them doors crying for Deku. And Mirio, where's my boy at?
You probably put.
They ain't showed Mirio and them since like the first counter fight too. Like, where's my people? But
now I wonder if he go help fight Shigaraki. Now that's what I want.
I don't know.
Like him and Deku, like you can't tell me them two together ain't just fucking nuts.
Yeah. But I mean, everybody was fighting together. They make it seem like everybody finna fight together now. So, you know, he said he just made this vow that from now on, they gonna move together. So that's what I was saying in the intro when they was fighting, whoever they was fighting, that was
space that.
Okay. Why? I don't do that for these. That's for the other one. I have my thing that I like.
I don't know why it look weird to me.
I don't know either. But like in the intro, it literally looks like Class A is fighting Shigaraki in the intro. Somebody was like, they fighting Deku. I'm like, Deku don't be having his shirt off and he ain't got no white hair. Like that don't make sense to say. But I'm like, that's definitely Shigaraki. So that may be how the show go off, or I don't know. They could have just put in the intro to tease it. But I'm like, that's definitely him that they're fighting. See?
Yeah, that shit.
I'm like, I knew it was him because he had his shirt off. I'm like, they ain't got him out here like that. Like,
but you can't tell people nothing.
It wasn't even that kind of discussion. But I'm just saying, like, when I mentioned it, somebody was like, "No, that's Deku fighting Class." I'm like, it's not though. Like they've been showing this the whole season. This part of season. I'm like, that's them together fighting Shigaraki, which they may have to do. That's what scares me about somebody getting
No, but
hurt.
that's they did fight Shigaraki. Ida was there. Everybody was there fighting him. They just showing it at a different angle. Like, well,
But this came for the second half intro. The first half is when they fought him. So why would they put that here? You gotta remember, it was two different openings. It's two different. This wasn't the opening from the first half when they was fighting him. That shit happened as soon as the episode started
what was
coming
the
on.
first opening then?
We can go back and see, but it wasn't this. They put this on after the New Year for the New Year, I think.
Let me see. I forgot what the.
There go first episode right there. They might show it at the end though. I don't know if they showed it on the first episode. Yeah, see.
Oh, that intro.
That's why I was like, that's when they was fighting him. So why would they show that at the end?
Just to show it, like, just to show
I
it.
just
Like,
feel like because they had the purple lady in there, all that shit happened in the second half. That's why I was like, I feel like that shit means that may be how they go off. He might pull up and they may.
I have no doubt that he pulling up. Oh, I have no doubt.
I feel like this whole thing is
Shigaraki go pull up to the school like, y'all think this can keep me out, huh? Like,
but I just feel like that's the reason
knock,
they
knock,
show.
let the devil in.
That's why they show him saying that the class gonna move together because I feel like all of them are gonna have to fight together. So that's why I be like, I'm scared somebody gonna get hurt, and then I don't know, but hey.
I got a question too, y'all. Have we figured out if there was still a traitor? We didn't. That was a thing.
We thought it was a traitor, but the reason I'm thinking it was a traitor is because when they was at that camp, nobody was supposed to know they was there, but the teachers, like the people who had set the shit up. But the villains found them. So how did you find them? But when you think about how All For One operates, you wouldn't find out it was a traitor until like the end of the show. Like I feel like you wouldn't find that out until either he's defeated or like it wouldn't be until like next season or the last season. Like I feel like you wouldn't find that out until like late.
I can see that. Now maybe the last episodes of this. How many episodes?
What if the traitor was Ms. Midnight though, and she dead, so nobody can be mad about that because she could have been fighting so hard because she felt guilty about like betraying them like that. Cause look at how he had a hold on no girl, like the way he had talked to her into that shit, and he had the bomb in her and shit. Like I'm like, who knows with that man who it is? And then again, we could be overthinking it because he analyzes a lot of shit ahead of time too. Like, think about him knowing Deku was gonna go out on his own, come to the house, had a whole video waiting for this motherfucker. Nobody had to tell him that. So that's why I'm just be like, it could have been a feeling where, okay, well, this is going on. So they're gonna move the kids somewhere secluded. Then you think about the heroes that will have access to that shit. Like, he could have put it together himself too. So, I don't know. I just know he ain't shit. And I just feel like the reason we got so much more now that I think about it is because Deku's is probably gonna have to fight Shigaraki only to have All For One take over his body and then have to fight him too, probably. Like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's gonna be, I don't know.
We'll see.
But yeah, one more episode left, y'all. So we'll be here for that next week.
Thank y'all for the support. Full reactions on Patreon.
Yes.
Boku, this is the best season of Boku to me. Fuck the festival, fuck all that shit. Season 1, season 2 was great, but
but this is definitely the best season.
This is the best season, right?
This one may be better,
maybe. But the way they came on and the way they just kept a consistent pace from week to week, even with the emotional shit, this has got to be the most consistent season that they've had, hands down. I'm sorry. Say what you will. I mean, yeah, they've had some slow seasons, no doubt, but this is the best season of Boku no. Thank you, Boku no. We gonna get out of here. Full reactions on Patreon. Thank y'all for the support. Check out Tasha gaming channel on Twitch. Yes, Tasha Gaming. Check out my Twitch, Trader Black Dragon, Self-Care, Self-Love. It's a lot of stuff.
Everything in the description. Just check that out.
It's a lot of shit going on in the real household. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe. Please.